So this is the wheel we'd like to use. We can get the column a little bit longer out into here. The problem is the diameter is so great. So look how close we are here.
4L60 and then 80.
The steering wheel will be about here, and he's going to be close to here. I'm going to see if I can get one of these. I think this is a 18 or something, 17 or 18 inch wheel. You get one a little bit smaller of this design.
No, I get that, but I'm saying don't.
I'll try to sell them on that idea.
Double check the tranny.
The reason these wheels are so big is early racers didn't have power steering in their cars. So they use this for leverage.
Head gasket, R&R.
You can imagine if you only had a wheel this big, and you hit a bump or you're trying to muscle the car around, it would be bad news. So this would be super cool if we can get this to work. It's a side rail for a top fuel engine. It's been blown up. I think the spread on these holes is probably pretty close to what we want. So we would just do something like this. Come down to here. And back up to here, and then we'd have our column go through there. But this is so thin in here that, and we're not set up to weld magnesium at all.
No.
No, I think we're gonna have a hard time making anything.
Stick.
Yeah, like we're gonna put a steel piece through here. I'd rather have aluminum. These are stainless steel brackets that I bought at local surplus place.
Oh, that might work.
So I might be able to do like that. Sucks is one of the children I can cut something with that. It's pretty thick back here. This and this, and this from the back. We can cut this off. It would actually be adjustable. There we go. Then we just need a piece of tubing between them with bolts through here. I really like how this is recessed, so I'd like to have this side out. See, got a bolts in. And so I have these stainless bolts that fit the slot nice. I think what we'll do is put grind two flats on the bolt, so it'll recess in there, and then it's somewhat adjustable. And then we'll make a bracket from this to a piece of tubing that'll hold that between these two.
Who is? Me. Do you not remember what you did last night and this morning? No, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get that roll. Try to keep it cool so we don't discolor the stainless. I mean, some of the color looks good. It's hard to tell that it's stainless then. go to the other one anyway. Yeah. Now the trick will be to make the other one look exactly the same. Because it's going to take a lot. And then we're going to have to cut some of this off of one of them because we have that slant in the dash. And they'll also have to have a bit of a slanted nose. So they look like they're dropping straight down. I'm going to cut more of that off. That's a long way to grind. I'm going to try this other one in the car to see what it looks like. Sometimes you just get where you think it's a good idea and then you put it in the car and it just doesn't look right.
You like the way that sits?
Yeah, I think that's what we're after. Nice and simple, and there'll be a little bit of adjustment because of the slot.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I don't know if you'll need it or not, but we'll have it. Got to cut a little closer so it shouldn't take as much grinding. I bought this sander used on Marketplace, I think. And the switch worked one time. So I'm gonna plug the damn thing. Water again. Oh shit. Saw it get red, now there's a mark there. See in the middle?
Oh, yeah.
Don't too close. When it gets thin there, it just can't handle the heat.
Oh.
It doesn't have to be exactly the same as the other one. Just really close.
Makes sense.
It's funny because we don't want anybody to think that this is a bought part. So if it has a little bit of discoloring or whatever, like you can see this angle's off a little bit.
Oh,
I don't mind it. I think that's
everybody knows.
yeah. Well, if they look close enough, they'll be like, that's not a catalog built part. Bought part. Very nice. Now we got to go in and cut this, which is going to be a tree. Behind the dash now.
Oh yeah.
We just color it's going to be behind the dash anyway. We'll go the other way so I don't get it all over Felix. Not really. He's tough. He ain't that fucking tough.
Went immediately.
Yeah.
Stainless steel ain't looking so stainless no more.
Right. Got a stain on her now. So yeah, lots of this shit doesn't come easy, but it's worth it in the end. It's gonna look good. For the majority, that's going to hide behind that dash, but we'll check first.
Yeah.
Before we go too crazy with that. If it's not going to show, we're not going to worry about it.
As long as it does its designed to function.
Yeah, it's going to show, so I'll get it cleaned up. Yeah, that's going to look good. Okey-dokey.
Would be pretty cool.
We just basically polish that line out of there that we, where the original end was. And I'll put a different disc on here and we'll try to polish that a little prettier. Although it looks fine now.
Yeah, it does look really good already. Oops, sorry.
Look at that. Would you look at that? So I got some scratches in there from when we were cutting it off. I'm just going to try to buff them on there. A little bit taller than the other. We're going to hook them under the edge of the dash. The height might be a little bit off, but we can shim it with a washer or whatever. Plenty strong to hold the column up. The longer one will go on the outside because we have this little bit of rake in the dash. They're pretty even. This one's a little bit lower, but like I said, I'll just put a washer right there. Raise that up just a hair. Oddly, this sort of fits into that line that's in there.
Into that indent?
Yeah, so I might do the same thing with this.
Huh. That's gonna look really good though.
Yeah, I think so. It's kind of hard to tell if they're normal just because of this angle. But yeah, let me cut some of this off so it's flat on the end like that, so it'll fit into that. And then we'll drill holes.
Perfect.
That is pretty.
Oh,
I don't know what to say.
nothing. Just sit there and admire it. It's beautiful.
This one could be down a little bit. Probably put a washer right on this one. That'll just bring it up just a fucking.
Just to level them out perfect.
Yep. Okay. So now we're gonna take just this tube. Actually, I have a smaller piece of tube that I cut off. We'll use that.
I started to think it was slowly come
While we're doing.
then it just, you cross-threaded it. Yeah, it should have stopped. It started to cross-thread. I did.
Getting that in there like that.
Just going in, good.
And our bolts will go like this.
Must have had.
So we gotta put, find something that slides over here and that we could weld tabs onto. And that bolt has to the tab. So we'll get that in this area, and we'll have the grooves milled in it. And then there'll be two tabs coming off of there similar to this, but facing this way. And that's where all bolts will go through. So we'll have. You do the same to the other side likely, or what? Like this. Then our tube will go right through the middle of that. I'm gonna cut that squared off. I wonder if I can get a hold of my buddy and it'd be cool to go over there and have him do that. Everybody on the internet will be like, oh, we'll get all sorts of comments that you're never supposed to use the side of a stone.
Oh my God, I can't believe you're grinding next to all those exhaust, all those engine pieces.
Right. Oh yeah, that too. But the thing that people are doing to break those things is they're out here with a pipe that they can barely lift. You know.
Oh, and they're just jamming it in.
I mean, we're literally barely touching it. What we'll do is we'll roll it and then we'll use
I need you to jack that up there and side up with the exhaust. Okay.
Hold on. I'm not on it.
Okay, ready?
We got the curve. You gonna plug that in? Yes. Because I like how bulky that looks. Like it's overkill. It'd be cool to have that same thing on here.
That would be pretty sweet.
So we'll see if maybe he has something. Wow, we could get this all the way up into here. Look at that.
Wow. That's a perfect fit.
Yeah. That's insane.
That's like,
That's how it's staying. Now we need a longer piece of tube.
just a longer piece.
I can't believe that. You almost got to do it when it fits that right. You know? It's out of our hands now.
Dang.
That is cool. So we gotta find a longer piece of tubing. And then maybe we won't even do the rings on it. And then another 2 inches longer would be good. We happened on something that's sort of amazing. This removable steering wheel coupler that Jason brought us. None of this is welded, so ends up being smaller than our original column. So this slides right up in there and cleans everything up beautifully. So he'll be able to just pull up on this, take the wheel off, and then snap it back in like that. I'm gonna look for tubing that's thicker walled and maybe 5 inches longer, and then this whole part of the column will be big, like we'll mimic the mount that we made, and then we'll I don't think we're gonna run into any trouble with mounting the actual steering shaft on, so we're gonna run wild with this right now. Next episode on this car, we should have everything mocked up, and I'll be able to slide a column in there and show you what we're dealing with. Thanks for watching, everybody.